Hi, I'm Sarah. By now you might already know that I bought a van with the goal of traveling around the US. If only it was that easy. First, I have to make it livable, and if you've been following along, you'll know that I completed the demo and finally added a base to get going. Now, the fun begins, and really figuring out what this van is going to look like starts now. Hey guys, welcome back. So last time you were with me, I was sealing the holes in my floor, painting them, sanding them, putting the insulation down, cutting the plywood, and laying that down as well. So since then, I have finished securing all the plywood to the floor. I have insulated the cracks with some spray foam and cut that where needed. I just caulked where the seams were just to make sure there was no rough edges from any unlevel plywood surfaces, so it wouldn't cut the vinyl floor in the future after a bunch of wear and tear. And today I'll be installing the vinyl floor that I purchased from Home Depot. I've also been doing a lot of purchasing online as well. Yesterday I got my Air Max fan in. Today I should be getting my solar panel kit. I've also ordered the puck lights and the switch for them. But first, floor. Before installing any floor onto my plywood, I first gave it a nice coat of some water sealant. This is just an extra level of protection for my wood to make sure it's not absorbing any unnecessary moisture which can cause damage in the future. My van floor is about 6 foot wide. I requested 6 foot and an inch or two extra just in case their cuts weren't straight. After rolling out the vinyl floor in the van, while it might be hard to see, they only cut 5 foot and 8 inches, so the floor was 4 inches too short on the sides. Alright, so I decided to bring the floor back to Home Depot. I was going to exchange it and get the correct length. Other than the horrible customer service, they didn't have any of the floor left, nor did they have any wood vinyl floor at all. So I returned it instead, got my money back, went to Lowe's, had so many more options, got the floor I needed, got the length I needed plus extra, like I requested, and now we're going to lay it out. I couldn't be any happier. It looks so good. It's a van with a floor now. And he cut like a lot extra, and I'm definitely not complaining. But I love it. I'm so excited. Since I had to do all the running around yesterday, I didn't have time to get started on cutting it, and honestly I'm pretty nervous because nothing is as easy as it seems. But in between breaks of work, I'm gonna start cutting out like the big areas just so I can get a better fit, see how it's gonna be.
Why is it always close, ranging from a movie scene to made up people in my dreams? The last time, if I recall, was a feeling of being alone. I don't know if where I'm going isn't far, but in case I go, no need to be stressed, gotta take it home, it's there. I really miss the shade of blue. Just take it slow.
I'm super nervous to do this, but whatever. YOLO. I honestly don't know what side to start on first. Do I just do this whole section? how fast does this dry? I have no idea what I'm doing. Seems to be a theme. Okay. I'm gonna do the first plywood first. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Alright, let's just go for it.
Listening was when I said, in case I go, no need to be stressed, gotta take it home instead. I really miss the shade of blue. Ooh, just take it slow. I'll wait to find love, better hear the call again. For now I will feel the ocean view.
I think the first part's secured. Do we move on? I guess we do. Okay, the floor is officially glued down. It looks good. I went ahead and rolled it, got any air bubbles out. I've also gone ahead and planned out my layout a little bit. Still has a lot of things to be finalized, still have to plan out the electricity. I'm sure this is going to change, but this is the general idea of how it's going to go. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'm sure when I watch this back, things have changed a lot, but this is the plan. Alright, from the front door, you're going to go ahead and walk in. I'm going to have a cabinet that starts halfway through the door, and that's going to be mainly where my kitchen is going to be. Alright, so we're stepping in. Like I said, this is where the door is. This is where the kitchen's going to be. I have it marked off with some string. So ideally, I think the stove is going to be right here on this door frame, right along the edge of the cabinet. I don't know if that's going to be a permanent stove or not yet. Next, right here, we have my sink. It's 17 by 17. I already have it. Obviously, it's going to be up here, not sitting on the floor. So this is going to be my general kitchen area. Then you see this string that's going across here, probably not very well. This is where my bed is going to start. I'm going to have a full bed that's going to be this way, and that goes all the way to the back. So this is the length of the full bed right here. I will definitely have to trim some, but for the most part it fits. And going across is a little less than 6 foot. I'm 5'8", so fingers crossed we're gonna make it work. Alright, we just entered the door. The kitchen's right here. Along this back wall is going to be a bench. This is the only window that opens other than the window on the door, so I want to make sure it's accessible to open and create some airflow in here. So it's going to end right under the window. Right here I'll have probably just some storage, a set of drawers. Move over here. This is the toilet that I have yet to buy. I'm looking at the Nature Heads toilet. It's literally $1,000. So we're putting a pause on that until I actually need it. But the idea is for it to sit under this bench, and when I need it, it's going to be on sliders, and it's going to slide out into the aisleway. Keep going further back. Above the wheel well probably would just be some more extra storage. Right here is the string that starts the bed area. And so this is the end of the aisle where my bed starts. This square right here represents my mini fridge, so it'll open right here. And then you have the back. On the left side is going to be my water tank and water system. Since it's the side of my kitchen, it'll go straight to the sink. And then on this back side over here, this is the air conditioned vent for the back, but in this general back area is where my battery bank's going to be. And then just some more storage. I've contemplated for a minute if I wanted overhead storage, because let me bring you over here. So since this is a fiberglass extended roof, this spot over the cab is a lot bigger than your normal van. So I'm planning on putting like my entire closet up here. But I'm also now thinking, why not add extra storage? So since this side where my bench is going to be, I'm thinking of putting the overhead cabinets right here, leaving the kitchen area free because it's kind of low because how the van is. So keeping this free. And then also all the way in the back, let me step over my bed wire. So sorry, I have everything hanging. So right here is it's a little ledge where the door starts. I was thinking of also having a little shelf that goes all the way across here for some extra storage since it's not really being used for anything else. So that is the layout goal. Will it work out that way? Fingers crossed, we'll see. Still lots more to do. I have to figure out electrical, what's gonna run where. But yeah, overall that's what I've been working on this afternoon. Trying to watch some videos on YouTube right now about how to kind of start framing out those cabinets, what kind of supplies I need. Anyway, so hopefully I can start making progress on the layout soon and really finalizing some things. I will catch you guys later.